I don't want kids. I'm a big fan of just dating casually.
I understand you feel that way now, but a relationship is about two people figuring things out together. I think down the road you're going to want kids.
I won't. But relationships are about figuring out when you need to be happy and going after it.
A child. A child will make me happy.
Then I think you should have one. And I don't mind getting you pregnant. As long as I don't have to raise it. And, like, if you find free time between the kid and work, I'm down to keep hooking up.
Yeah. I'm breaking up with you. It's so annoying. It's like, where do people who want kids meet other people these days? No, I'm not gonna raise a kid by myself. Having a child is raised by two people. It's been that way since the beginning of time.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. It's not just men who don't want kids anymore. Women don't want them either.
Excuse me?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. They say it's either too inconvenient or too expensive. And it's like, yeah, sorry, I guess continuing the human species might be inconvenient sometimes.
Can I call you back? Are you saying you're single and you want to have kids?
Yeah, but sometimes I think I waited too long. I never wanted them when I was younger, and now it seems like everyone else paired up.
I think I just met the one.
I think I just found a vessel for my child.
It's a rare form of kidney disease. Without a transplant, it is fatal. But don't panic, because you have time. People typically die in their early 50s.
Okay, well, how do I get a transplant?
Well, that's the tricky part. With this disease, the kidney needs to be an exact genetic match. It needs to come from someone in your immediate family, parents or siblings.
Well, I don't have any siblings, and both of my parents are deceased.
Oh. Well, in my experience, people have always relied on the parents or siblings.
What about a child?
Do you have a child?
Not right now, but you said I have until my mid-50s, right? That's plenty of time to grow one.
I mean, I suppose.
I'm gonna find a woman,
Let's not get too hasty.
and I'm gonna nut in her.
Thank you so much for this consultation. Steven said you were one of the best doctors in the city.
Happy to help. Now, everything looks good for 13 weeks, but we will continue to meet every 4 weeks.
Sounds perfect. I'm gonna go make a call, so I'll just meet you out in the parking lot, okay?
Okay, sure.
You haven't told her, have you?
I don't think it's that important.
Nothing is more important.
Well, we can agree to disagree.
Listen, relationships are about... Let me ask you, what do you think relationships are about, Steven?
Relationships are about... Who gives a shit, okay? I need a kidney or I'm gonna fucking die. Where's the confusion? I'm not in a relationship with this chick. I'm just borrowing her womb. And if that makes me a bad guy, it's, oh, oops, I'm a bad guy. Sorry. Welcome to life. Sorry, not sorry. God, can't believe you're not on my side about this.
If you don't tell her, I will. I'm going to call her tomorrow. Schedule a consultation for next Friday. With just her. That gives you 1 week.
Hey, have you been listening to anything I just said?
I'm sorry. No, wait, what were you saying?
Are you feeling okay? You've been awfully quiet.
There's something that I need to tell you. And well, the doctor told me that, he told me that I should tell you. He wanted, the doctor told me that I should tell you that.
I have the healthiest pussy you've ever seen.
He told you I said that?
He did.
Well, he must have misheard. But no matter, It's neither here nor there, because there is something that I need to tell you. Your boyfriend is ill. He needs to have a child in order to acquire a kidney that's a genetic match, or he will die in his mid-50s. That's why he's trying to start a family with you.
Well, that is certainly a lot to take in.
I know. I felt it was my duty to tell you, though, because you just met this man 3 months ago and you're already 14 weeks pregnant with his child. The way he violated your trust, it's completely understandable if you decided to... Wait a minute, you said you met him the first week of March?
Yes. That first weekend.
But that was 12 weeks ago. You're 14 weeks pregnant.
Well, I met him earlier in February. In the earlier month.
But you just said...
Wait, I was mistaken. It was 15 weeks ago.
Stephanie, he needs a child that is a genetic match, or his body will reject the kidney.
I met him 15 weeks ago.
To sum it all up, I guess relationships are about a lot of things. Sometimes they're about compromise, and sometimes they're about personal happiness. And sometimes they're about impregnating an unsuspecting stranger in order to harvest the organs of their offspring, or tricking a man into raising your bastard child until he dies of renal failure. And sometimes... Oh, sick, new match.